Okay, welcome back. So, it's been a solid minute since I've done this. But, right, I'm just gonna jump straight into this. So, right, I'm on this app, as we all well and truly know, because I've done videos like this before, and I'm just gonna say here, I started messaging this person, and when he messaged me back and we was talking and he seemed genuinely really nice. He was about not much older than me, maybe 19, and we was talking back and forth, and he goes to the same college as me. He does a course which is literally above where I am, so I'm on the first floor, he's on the second, and we were talking back and forth. Right, now that's out of the way. Let's get to the tea, bitch. Right, so naturally we made plans to meet up because we go to the same college and just stuff like that. So I can't remember the first time we decided to meet up, but I remember the first time. Anyway, I'm gonna just say it. We decided to meet. That's it. We decided to meet, and he was gonna wait downstairs. Now, my college is very busy, and I had no idea what this guy looked like. Yes, cringy, I know, we'll get to this. And he said, oh, he's gonna wait over there. So anyway, I walk into college like half an hour early than what I should be. Boy. And I think, and there's some people by the blue chairs, but I didn't want to stand there, so I went upstairs and I tried messaging him. Now, a few weeks passed afterwards, and then he messages me and he goes, oh, sorry, my phone died. And I'm like, or something like that, you know, just a really weird excuse. And anyway, I brushed it off, and we decided to meet again, and the second time it was like downstairs by the canteen. So I decided to wait. I think I waited for about a solid, no wait, we decided to meet by the blue chairs after class, that's right. And it was about a solid 10-20 minutes I waited, and then I was just like, you know what? I'm wasting my time, I'm wasting my friend's time, because I dragged my friend. Hi. I dragged my friend to come with me, so we left and we messaged again, and he messaged me and I think he said, oh, sorry, the Wi-Fi was like down or something. Anyway, or his phone had died. Or, no, the first time he said he lost his chats, the second time he said his phone had died, and this is the third time. So, he messaged me saying, oh, my phone died. I'm like, whatever. And we're talking back and forth, and we decided to meet up again, and I decided to wait downstairs by the canteen, right? Because I thought, oh, if I'm by the canteen, I would see this guy, and he would see me, right? Because he knows what I look like. But anyway, so I'm there, I'm waiting, and it has been about a solid half an hour, and I'm like, well, where is this guy? And I'm like, you know what, I'm wasting my time, I am done, I'm going home, I am bored, I am tired, I'm sweaty, it is a Friday, and I just want to go home. So I went home, and I was checking my messages to see if he had messaged me back, because we was actually messaging whilst I was waiting, and then he just vanished. So time passes, I go home, and immediately as I get home, because from my house to my college is a 50-minute walk for me, so I get home and he goes, oh, sorry, the Wi-Fi was playing up, and I'm like, okay, whatever, I am done. So I stopped talking to this guy for months. Now brings us to this story. So we stopped talking for months, probably because, you know, we would meet up and his phone would miraculously turn on. So I stopped messaging him. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move myself forward. So we stopped messaging for a solid minute and a bit, and so I have just recently done a week of Shakespeare performances. Now, it is my part of my course, so I'm not moaning about that. So, last week, he messaged me again. He messaged me again and he was like, oh, hi, and we started talking. He said, oh, what have you been up to? I said, oh, I've just done a week long of really good Shakespeare performances. They weren't strong, but I'm rubbing it in his face that I've done this by now because he wasted my time, you know what I mean? So, we have that conversation and he goes, oh yeah, my teacher went and saw it and said it was really good, but I couldn't go because I had busy with work. He said he was busy with his work, which he does for his course. The show is 1 hour and 15 minutes, and we had to change it, and the show was 1 hour and 5 minutes. So, you mean to tell me that you are so busy with your artwork? What the F? That you are so busy with your damn artwork that you can't spend, what, 1 hour and 15 minutes to watch this show, which was really good, be self-boast. I'm just gonna boast myself and my group because, well, actually, I don't know how it was because we know things went wrong, so our performances were really good, and you mean to tell me that you couldn't spend 1 hour and 15 minutes to come and watch it? Well, he obviously doesn't have that much artwork to do, considering he met up before and he goes to lunch. If you were that busy, you would throw all them things aside, get off this app and do your damn work. Speaking of which, I've got work to do. We're not going to talk about that now. So, anyways, he was messaging me and I was messaging back, and if that is him, I swear to God, I just received a message off the app. If that is him, I'm going to... Anyway. So we were messaging and he was like, oh, let's meet up again. I'm like, okay, yeah. By this time, I'd forgotten it because, you know, I am over him. And we was messaging and he was like, yeah, let's meet up, grab lunch, and let's meet up at Subway. We'll talk about maybe take things slow. Anyways, so I said, oh, what time would be best for you? And he said 7. And I went, in the morning? Are you sitting down for this? I hope you are sitting down because this... And he said, yes. This boy wanted me to meet him at Subway for 7 in the morning. I'm pretty sure they don't even open till 9. What's the point? So, I am so glad I said no. I said, I'll meet you at 12 o'clock because that, if you think I'm getting up about 5 o'clock, getting and leaving my house for 6 to meet you for 7, 2 hours before my lesson starts, by the way, hell no, I'm gonna be sit my ass in bed and catch me those extra Z's. I am the type of, to put it into context, I am that type of person who would wake up, like say my alarm's set for 7, if I wake up at 6:53, I will go back to sleep for 7 minutes. Like, don't get it wrong, I will go back to sleep I will try and go back to sleep in hopes of catching some extra Z's in 7 minutes. So, we agreed to meet and I dragged another friend along because I've been telling her the story and... Anyways, so, our class finished about 5 to 12, which... And we went and we waited outside Subway for about 5 minutes and they said, let's go wait around the corner because then we can see him walking. So, we waited there and we waited we waited 10 minutes outside there, and then it was 12 o'clock, so we decided to wait there, and we waited another 15 minutes, and at this point it was 12:15, and it was like, whatever, I am so done, I am so over it, I am so annoyed, let's just go and grab lunch. So to put it into context, we had waited 25 minutes for this guy on that day. Like, 25 minutes. That is half an hour. That is a long time. So, put it into context. That isn't even the end of the story, let me tell you. Because when he messaged me, he was like, oh, I've seen you in college. Oh, and then I saw you in Primark just before we broke up. Buying shoes, obviously. And I knew I was buying shoes because it's really the only thing I go into Primark for. Or unless if I was with my family. Actually, I was probably with my... I don't know. So, anyway. That was... What day was that? That was Monday. Now, on the Friday morning, I walked into college, and coming out of college was him, with 2 of his friends. Now, I think I know that that is him. So, and I know he recognised me because he looked straight past me and I was dead ass looking into his face. Because I'm a creepy stalker who wants a relationship. So, I walked past this guy and he completely blanked me and pretended to not notice me on more than one occasion, by the way. So, I am so annoyed that I am just... And anyway, we went to McDonald's, told my friend, and she was like, just, you know what, cut that bitch. So, cut that bitch out of your life so quick. Thanos is going #goals. I'm like, girl, that bitch has already been cut. This is not this is Game of Thrones. He hasn't even made it to season 8. Okay, I am not okay. So, that brings us to today. So, questions that people might be wondering. Why did you decide to meet with this guy even though he did you off? Why would you do that? Because I want a relationship. And when he messaged me the other week, I forgot all the other things because all our chats had been cleared mysteriously. So, yeah, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to do it again. And I thank God I did not put myself forward to getting up 2 hours before I should to wait 2 hours for this boy, because the chances are he probably wouldn't show anyway. I straightened my hair that day. I didn't put that much effort into my clothes because I thought the chances are he probably wouldn't show up. So, anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm just so annoyed that this boy... Anyway, until next time, I'll see you guys later.